Hello, and welcome to our lesson on project monitoring and project control. This segment will cover project control. During the execution phase of a project, one of the primary responsibilities of project management is to maintain control over the project. The project control process involves assessing actual technical accomplishments against the planned objectives, validating technical goals, confirming the ongoing necessity of the project, monitoring resource expenditures, and comparing the anticipated value with incurred costs. An analogy often used to illustrate this process is that of an air conditioning system. The desired temperature is set on the thermostat. The actual temperature is measured, and the temperature variance is determined, actual temperature minus desired temperature. If the variance is positive, the air conditioner activates until the actual temperature aligns with the desired temperature. Variance drops to zero. In essence, every control process, including project control, follows the same three steps. Set performance standards. Compare these standards with actual performance, and take necessary corrective action. The first step is setting performance standards. Occurs during the definition phase of the project. These standards are derived from user requirements, technical specifications, budgeted costs, schedules, and resource requirements outlined in the project plan. The second step, the subsequent step, involves comparing the standards with the following: actual project performance, and this takes place during the execution phase. Estimates are made for the time and cost of the remaining work, and a forecast is prepared for the anticipated completion date and cost of the project. Planned schedules, budgets, and performance specifications are compared with actual expenditures and work completed. The third step is corrective action. It becomes necessary whenever actual performance significantly deviates from the established standards. The work may be modified or expedited to meet the standards, or they may be revised. In cases of deficient work performance, additional or repositioned resources may be introduced. If the original expectations and plans prove unrealistic, adjustments are made to project objectives, and the standards and plans are revised accordingly. It is evident that to steer the project toward meeting requirements, schedules, and budgets, a well-defined plan is imperative. Indeed, one could assert that the foundation of project control lies in the project definition. Effective project control becomes unattainable without clear and comprehensive requirements and a robust plan. The primary objective of project monitoring is to observe and track the current performance of the project and make informed predictions about its future performance. This process entails the collection, interpretation, and reporting of data. The collected data must directly align with project performance standards, encompassing project plans, schedules, budgets, and requirements. Various sources contribute to this data, such as materials purchasing invoices, worker time cards, change notices, test results, purchase and work orders, and expert opinions. Striking a balance in the amount and diversity of collected data is crucial. Excessive data can be costly to collect and process, leading to neglect, while insufficient data may fail to capture project status, allowing issues to go unnoticed adequately. The collected data requires thorough analysis, and the results should be reported in sufficient detail and frequency. This ensures that managers can promptly identify deviations and take corrective action. The frequency of data collection, assessment, and reporting should generally be less than the average length of work packages. A helpful guideline is to assess work progress every week. For small projects with work packages lasting only 2 to 3 weeks, this ensures at least 2 checks. Assessments every 2 to 3 weeks may be adequate for projects with work packages spanning several months. The aim is to strike a balance, checking work often enough for accurate progress measurement and early problem detection without making the process burdensome. The frequency of monitoring may also depend on the competence and motivation of the individuals performing the work. Highly competent and motivated individuals may require less close and frequent monitoring than those who are less competent or motivated. The oversight and regulation of project activities involve both internal and external dimensions. Internal control pertains to the systems and procedures established by the contractor for monitoring work, reporting status, and taking necessary actions. On the other hand, external control involves additional procedures and requirements imposed by the customer, encompassing oversight of project coordination and administrative functions. In the context of government contracts, external control may be mandated, leading to frequent reports by the contractor on schedules, cost, and technical performance. Inspections of work by government program managers. Scrutiny of the contractor's books and records by government auditors. Imposition of strict terms on allowable project costs and pricing policies. This is the end of this segment of our lesson. In the next segment, we shall continue discussing project control. This course is presented to you by South Europe College. Thank you for listening and see you in our next segment.